I want to be 30. 30 and flirty and thriving.
Actually,
It's more like
30 hurting and crying.
Can I run away with you? I wanna get lost in love, baby. To all those pretty girls. This one's for you. This one's for you.
And we're back. Live. I'm just kidding.
Welcome back. This is 30 Hurting and Crying.
I'm Gotti.
And I'm Helly.
And hey guys.
Hi, guys.
2 weeks later and we're back. Again. We're sorry.
I'm sorry. I apologize. We never put out the application for the new homegirl, but it's because the position is not available.
Yeah, I don't need a new homegirl.
Yeah. So, just so you guys know. White boy. Karina don't need a new homegirl. Okay. Anyways. If you guys haven't seen the episode of White Noise where Karina joins boys, go check it out. It was funny. It was a good time.
Yeah, crazy guys.
Good guys. Interesting guys.
They're hilarious. My cheeks hurt from laughing.
I was cracking up. There was like certain parts as I was driving. I was like, this is actually hilarious. But yeah, sorry guys. It was my fault. We had 2 weeks off now. But we're back. 30 Hurting and Crying. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday, hump day.
Hump day. All right. So I had actually texted Karina the other day because I was at work and my supervisor asked if I wanted anything from McDonald's for breakfast. And I was like, oh, give me an oatmeal. And she was like, oatmeal? Like, why? Really? That's what you want from McDonald's? And I was like, yeah, like McDonald's oatmeal is hella good. And so she got it for me. And I just kept thinking, like, as I was eating it, I was like, I wonder how many people order McDonald's oatmeal, you know? Like,
not a lot, because I didn't even know they had oatmeal.
That's why I was like, all right, like, what are some slept on fast food items or snacks? We amended it a little bit. That like not everybody order, or you don't think everybody orders. So I said McDonald's oatmeal.
I don't really go off the menu like that. I stick to what I know. I don't venture off too much. But I did a snack, and it was the Bugle chips. Mm-hmm. Cheesy ones specifically. I like those.
Those are good.
But I don't ever really see people buy them.
I haven't bought them since I was a kid, to be honest.
Yeah. I don't think people...
I don't know. Yeah, it's honestly, it's not a chip I think about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I like them.
And I was just thinking about chips the other day because I was making a sandwich. And there's only certain, in my opinion, there's only certain chips you can have with the sandwich.
Like Doritos.
Doritos? I haven't had Doritos in a minute. But like, I prefer like a kettle chip with the sandwich.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like a really crispy chip.
I guess.
Like the jalapeno ones. The kettle cooked jalapeno. Mm-hmm. Or barbecue. The luau barbecue ones. The Hawaiian ones. Those are bomb with the sandwich.
I don't really like to mix my chips in sandwich.
What? You don't put like the chips in the sandwich?
They gotta be on side. I can eat them together. I just have to have like my bite here and my chip separate.
Girl, putting the chip in the sandwich. No. Oh my God.
I feel like it makes your sandwich like the bread all mushy. I don't like it.
The chips do?
Yeah.
No, I feel
like, 'cause you gotta bite harder.
I feel like it makes it crunchy.
I don't like that.
It adds like
you
texture.
You have your bite already, your nice soft bite, and then you put your chip in.
Yeah, I want to mix my textures separately.
I do.
Wow. You're the first person I've ever heard say like you wouldn't put chips in your sandwich.
I've tried it. I don't like it. I just would rather have it separate. I need my bite here, my bite
can't
here.
Touch each other. Yeah, we're a little autistic, I think.
I think so too. Yeah. And when I eat, like, I don't know if you do this or if this is just a me thing, but like, let's say I have like different items on my plate. I have to eat the one that I feel like is the less good one.
Yeah. Let me start with this because then when I end, it'll be the better options that I'm finishing with. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I do.
Yeah, I have to do that.
Does
I'll like
anybody else?
vegetables. I'm like, get rid of it. Hurry up.
Do this first.
Yeah, get rid of it.
I do that, but also my thought process now is like you would want the first item you eat to either be a veggie or a protein instead of carbs.
I don't think like that. I just think what's better, and that's what I'm saving for my taste buds. Yeah,
I want to end on that.
But you
good
know
note.
what I heard too? Like, oh, why would you finish with like the best stuff? What if you don't make it to the end, right? You
I've heard
choke
that.
on some shit. You don't even get that slice of cake no more.
I've heard that about like there's like old people that eat their dessert before dinner or like before any food, I guess, if you're having like a little some sweet with any meal. Some people are like that and need like something sweet to finish it off.
Me.
But like old people, like I've seen quotes or whatever, but they're like, eat the dessert first because who's to say you'll even make it through the whole meal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I was like, that's actually crazy.
Maybe my mindset will change when I'm older.
Dude, I
But
just
right
don't
now-
know. If that's my mindset when I'm older, why am I still here?
You gotta keep going until God says, "Come
I
on,
know.
girl." So eat that cake.
Enjoy it. I'll have my oatmeal from McDonald's. But yeah.
Yeah. So we did put a poll out, but come on, guys, you guys gotta be more interactive.
I
with
know.
us.
Can we get some interaction?
But we got 2 responses. One was hot fries with salami and cream cheese.
And it's crazy because I literally was like, did my mom send that one in? Because, I mean, shout out my mom, but I swear that's one of her favorite.
go-tos?
Yeah. Specifically hot fries with salami.
I like it's similar, but it's cream cheese, salami, and Ritz crackers. It's like a Lunchable, I guess.
Actually, if you're saying cream cheese, wheat thins and cream cheese.
Wheat thin. I never had wheat thins with cream
Wheat
cheese.
thins they have like a little bit of like a sweetness to them.
I've had wheat thins. I
Yeah.
just never had them with
Cream cheese.
Yeah.
It's so good. Recommend that if you've never tried it.
And then the other one was hot Cheeto popcorn from Beto. Thank you, Beto. We love you.
Shout out Beto.
Yeah.
I do fuck with the hot Cheeto popcorn.
I did too, yeah.
But honestly, I think in my life, I've only bought it one time. If that, because usually like if I go somewhere and someone has it or like at a party, there's hot Cheeto popcorn and I'm like, oh shit, like you forget about hot Cheeto popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's
I've
good.
had it, but like it's not hot Cheeto, I guess, brand. It's the only time I really buy it is when it's like fundraisers lately. They sell popcorn to kids.
Yeah.
So
It's like
I'm
the zebra popcorn and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I get the hot one.
Hey, that's just expensive, man.
Hell, it's like $12 for
Yeah.
a fucking bag.
The small one too, like not even.
It's Bruh.
The big one's like $30. I was like, look, I'm trying to support you kids.
They
but
don't even have a big size no more, I don't think.
Really?
From what my nephew heard.
Last year,
Girl,
okay.
No, they're all one size. It's just how many you want. How many flavors do you want?
No.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah, I think I like at work when they start passing around like the Girl Scout cookies or whatever it is. I'm like, ooh, do I like you enough to support your kid?
For real.
That sounds horrible, but like, you know, it's work. You're gonna
Do I like you enough or do I like the item enough?
Yeah, that's true too.
Because sometimes
Because like
they
some
be-
Girl Scout cookies.
No, those little chocolate bars. they
Yeah, the
they don't
finest,
sell
world's
them no
finest.
more, yes. But when they do have them, I'm like, ooh, let me get 3.
The almond one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're always gone.
Always.
I'm like, fuck. I don't
You
want
know
it.
what? I always expect for like the caramel ones to be gone.
I don't.
But everybody fucks with the almonds.
It's the crunch.
Yeah. No, really. That's exactly. It gives you a little something different. Like as you're eating it, caramel's a little bit too like soft still.
Why do I feel like I can't hear you?
Did you just unplug yourself?
Maybe. Oh, yup. I so did.
On camera. You're not
It was in here.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Joel.
I can't grab it. Oh, there it is. Hey, we're back.
Technical malfunction.
We didn't go nowhere, but I just couldn't hear.
I think it does matter, though. It's just crazy because it helps to hear yourself, I think.
You hear yourself, and I mean, when I have them on, I feel like I can't hear you if this is not on. Yeah, like now you're here. So I'm like, hey, girl,
She's right here.
we on the phone.
No, for real. That's kind of how it feels. And I haven't seen you in hella long. I was thinking about that when I was driving over here.
Wonder why.
Decisions, man. Everybody has choices. Sometimes mines are worth it, but not in. I don't want to say anything about it not being worth it. It was worth it, but it was also. Also, I shouldn't have left you hanging. And you too, the cameraman.
He said, excuse me?
No, I said cameraman. But yeah, I was supposed to be here. People were waiting on me. I'm blowing up my phone. And I just never answered, never showed up. But Karina has my location.
That's
So,
why I was tripping, though.
for the most part, like, I think, not even, I don't know. I wasn't in the situation, but I'd like to think she wasn't super freaked out.
You can see it.
But yeah,
while I was in the
Go
recording
and watch
with the
the
guys.
episode of White Noise with the boys and Karina, because you can literally see her sitting in this corner, biting
I was
her
like-
lip. I was watching it.
Look, I was like middle of recording, and I'm like, you know, the guys are going in at each other, whatever, and it's funny. But then I'm like, I just keep checking and I keep checking, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this girl?
Yeah.
What the fuck? And then I finally get a text, and I'm like, oh, thank God.
As soon as there was like a part where you were like, I got to text back. Like, and you could see like
The relief.
You were more relaxed. And I was like, oh my God, I really did have her worried. But I mean, to me, I was safe.
We were gonna go to the location, but
Yeah.
then they were like, what are you gonna do when you get there? And I'm like, I don't know. Fucking start knocking. I don't know all the doors. I don't know exactly what house it is. I'm just gonna start knocking.
What was really crazy is that Karina has my location. So she knows like where I'm at. I'm pretty sure she was like, I'm sure she's safe, except it looked like I was in a creek.
Like in the water.
In the water. It
I was
didn't
like,
look
what
like
the fuck?
Yeah, it didn't look like I was at a house or a location.
Nope.
So for her and
it's no offense.
And it's
it's
my-
Oakland. Donde
yeah.
la vida no vale nada. Like, I was like, oh my God.
yeah. But also I think I've made some pretty questionable choices, you know? So you're not at fault for thinking that. So I'm like, I completely understand why that would be something that she would think, but then it made me feel horrible because I was like, instead of you thinking I was safe and okay, now you're like worried.
You're in a creek.
I'm in a creek. I'm dead in a creek somewhere, not answering my phone at all. Everybody's
charged.
calling. It's
It's
charged.
charged.
It's not going straight to voicemail. But
And then your sister's calling me. Did you guys finish recording? I'm like, if it's not an emergency, I don't want to have to tell her. Now I got to tell her. I was
Yeah.
like, girl, she never showed up.
And then people were calling. She wanted to call my grandpa to have him. I was like, oh my God, everybody
Search
cares about
party.
me.
What did you expect?
I don't know, not a search party. I was like, damn, how many people were looking for me? That was
You're in a
crazy.
Are you joking?
I know. I ended up texting the cameraman, and I was like, oh, I felt the love. Like everybody. Everybody was texting me.
I called him and I was like, am I like, this is her location. Like, I'm tripping. And he was like, whoa.
But also, like, it's like you said, like, even if you showed up, what are you gonna do, you know?
Like, whose house am I going to have to go behind
Yeah, you don't know.
to get to that creek? Like, She starts screaming,
And it's crazy because it's actually a really pretty spot. Like,
yeah.
there's like deers and shit over there.
I heard it's really nice. It's a beautiful view for, you know, maybe some back shots or something.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, shit.
She said, let me tell you. That shit is nice.
Let me give you a view. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm so kidding.
The creek view.
No. This is what happens when it's been 2 weeks and I haven't seen you, and then like just
word
don't
vomit.
even think about it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
but anyway,
Jesus.
she's safe.
I'm
She's
safe.
here.
I'm here. I'm alive. I'm
She
back.
was not in a creek. She was in front of a creek.
I was in front of a creek.
A beautiful one.
I still haven't actually seen it, to be honest.
I guess. I thought she'd seen it.
No, I haven't. I hear it.
It hears you. Nah.
Probably.
Damn.
All right, change the subject. No, actually back to the food stove because I had the McDonald's oatmeal. Switch up is crazy. But I did actually have a friend tell me, like, you guys don't do very good at staying on topic.
No, we don't.
And we don't. And I'm like, all right, we just kind of squirrel, you know? But back to the topic. Oatmeal at McDonald's, and then I have chili at Wendy's. And we will get the chili, and then it has cheese on it. So you just put your fries in it or put it on top of your fries. So then you have like chili cheese fries.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then specifically at taco trucks, people sleep on steak fries. Like if I go to a taco truck, I'm getting tacos or a burrito.
Really? I feel like I get steak fries often.
From a taco truck?
Everywhere. If they're there. If it's on the menu.
If I'm going to like a
That
taco
or
truck,
nachos.
I'm getting tacos or a burrito.
I don't really.
No?
I'll do tacos. But burritos, I feel like,
Hit or miss.
yeah, I don't really care for them all.
Actually, yeah, because there's a spot we would always go to. It's on 44th and East 14th. And we went there, and I was like, nah, it used to be better. You know what I mean? Like, the burritos there used to be better. And, like, Guadalajara on Fruitvale, they used to have the best burritos. And now I'm like, not the best.
I feel like the quality of most burritos are, like, going down.
Yeah, I think so, too. And hella expensive for no, I mean, yeah, inflation. I was going to say for no reason, but shit, if you go to the store, shit's expensive now. My dad was complaining about like prices at, I think it was the Boricua truck, the food truck.
I never had it. Sorry.
No, it's a Puerto Rican food. And he was like, like his food's hella good, but he be hella taxing. And I was like, yeah, but like everywhere's taxing. Like you go to the grocery store, I used to spend maybe like $80 at the grocery store. Now like that, it's like 140, 160 for pretty much the same things, if not more.
Go to Costco, girl. You leave with 3 things, you spend like $160. What the fuck?
I don't go to Costco. I go to Winco. Winco, if y'all have a Winco, it's better than Food Max. The prices there. My mom and dad will like travel to, because my brother's in Tracy now too. So they'll go to visit him, and then they bring their bags, like the insulated bags, so they can get like meat and stuff, because it's cheaper to shop at Winco.
Insulated bags.
You know, like the kind of bags you put like ice or
Oh, I see. Yeah.
insulated.
I don't know why I was thinking that machine that like
Oh. What is that called?
I don't know.
Vacuum
Oh,
seal.
yeah.
He's like, these bitches are stupid.
I did the noise.
I was just telling someone the other day about like women in directions.
Dude, horrible.
Because like So the saying with women and directions is that we use landmarks.
Oh yeah,
Like we don't.
You gotta go by the McDonald's and then turn on the Safeway and then
you're gonna see a post office, and then after the post office, you make the
house
next
is
left.
blue.
Yeah, exactly. But like guys will be like, oh, you're gonna make a left on Hop Yard, and then
they know the streets.
They know the street names, and I'm like, dude, I never pay attention to street names.
My dad be trying to do that shit, and I'm like, I don't know where that is. And he's like,
I don't even know where I'm at.
Yeah, he was like, girl, like, how long have you lived in Hayward? And I'm like, I don't know the street names.
No, but actually that...
is it by the Chavez?
Yeah, I don't know if I've said this on here. I'm pretty sure I might have. But when I was living with my mom and dad in like the middle of nowhere, it's crazy because your seasons change. So like the fields, they're not always the same. Like the fields change. Sometimes there's corn. Sometimes it's like half grown corn, full corn. Sometimes there's no corn. And so like...
So it just looks different.
You never know. Like, I mean, I'm sure the people that, you know, grew up out there, you know your sense of direction. But if we were just driving down like this road, it's the Highway 33, I don't know where I'm at. And I'm like, I used to ask my brother, and there was this bull at one of the like ranchos or little houses on the road. And I knew like once I seen that bull, I was like, okay, we're halfway to like Turlock, because that's where we would usually go. And I would tell my brother, I'm like, okay, the bull. And he's like, what? Like,
what are you talking about?
What do you mean
what
the bull? And I was like, in my head, like,
it's the only black one.
And he had big ass horns. He was a big ass bull. And I'd be like, oh, the bull. You can't miss him. And it was right on the corner. And I was like, oh, that's the house with the bull. And now I'm like, okay, now I know where I'm at. But it took something along those lines that was like,
find it. Yeah.
Because everything changed too much. Like the seasons, everything changed. I was like, wow, like it's different being out in that area because you have to acclimate to like...
When things like go out of business and shit, that fucks me up. Because I'm like, where am I?
That's not there anymore.
Wait a minute. That used to be a Safeway.
It was a right by the Safeway.
There used to be an Albertsons. They don't have that shit no more.
Well, actually, it was Lucky, and then it was Albertsons, and now it's back to Lucky. Yeah.
What happened, Albertsons? I like
businesses just like go out. They declare bankruptcy. You close the business, and then you open it up under
you just change the name.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's how people stay.
That makes sense. That's how Cardenas. It was Mi Pueblo. Shit.
Mm-hmm. I heard Mi Pueblo more than Cardenas though.
I still say Mi Pueblo.
I still say Mi Pueblo. I'm like, yeah. Also, Cardenas is a little bit like harder.
The way you have to say it. Yeah, Mi Pueblo's easier.
Yeah, way easier. Mm-hmm. That's like there's like a word. It's not really a word. It's a tongue twister in Spanish that you say to help like untie your tongue.
What is it?
My phone's right there, so I can't Google it. But it's like Parangani Nimitiquaro or something like that.
That one long ass
It's a long word, and it helps to like untie
my cousin
your tongue.
Can say it. I know the word you're talking about. I can't say it.
I can't say it. But I was trying to, because I was like, okay, like I just struggle with like pronouncing things in Spanish because my tongue don't move like that. Like Spanish, you really do have to like...
English makes your tongue lazy.
Yeah, exactly. And you realize it when you're trying to like learn and speak certain words. In your head, they sound good. And then when you say it out loud, you're like...
yeah, I should have just shut the fuck up. God damn it.
That sounded better up here.
You're like, I got this.
No, I don't. And that confidence is crazy sometimes.
Yeah. I don't even try sometimes. I'm like, ooh.
Girl, I almost didn't say the word because I don't even know what it is. I know it's like Parangari or something. And then after that...
Just gibber.
No, for real. To me, I'm like... And then I thought it was a word. But I was told that it was like just like a tongue twister. Yeah, like los tres tigres tristes. Yeah.
I heard one actually. I sent it to my mom.
Tres tigres tristes tragaban trigo en un trigal.
Because this one was like a limon one, and I thought it was hella funny. I was cracking up.
It was a tongue twister?
Yeah.
I like a good tongue twister. I like a good riddle.
You have to say
and a limerick.
Un limón, 10 limones, 100 limones, 1000 limones. But say it fast.
Un limón, 100.
10.
Un limón, 10 limones, 100 limones,
1000
limones.
Uh-huh. Say it fast.
I can't say that fast.
I know. It's hella funny though, like, because they have this old lady doing it, and she's, like, her native is Spanish.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Oh my God, I was fucking cracking up. And I said to her, I was like, tell my dad to do it. Did he? I don't know. She never responded. She's just seen it. Send me something else. I was like, okay.
She's like, okay, she's thinking about me.
I was like, all right.
Un limón, 10 limones, 100
limón. I tried. I was like,
100 millones. That's what I was in my head. And then I was like, that's wrong.
Millones.
That's wrong.
Un limón, 10 limones, 100 limones, 1000 limones. I said it wrong.
That's what you...
I said it wrong.
Okay.
Un limón, 10 limones, 100 limones, 1000 limones. I said it right.
You said it right.
But I gotta go faster. If it's faster, it's harder.
Yeah. The only one that I know is the the tongue twister is tres tigres tristes tragaban trigo en un trigal.
I'm not even gonna try it. I'm not even gonna try it.
It's like Sally sells fuck.
Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
Sally, what are you doing? No, just kidding.
Sally seashells.
She sleeps. Sally sleeps.
I want to sleep. I'm tired.
Are you? I wonder why.
Can't tell.
That's why we're wearing sunglasses, guys. Finger guns.
Dude, if you guys... I don't think we've ever talked about it. It's coming up.
I guess we can. It's fine.
We finger gun each other because...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, we don't. Wait a minute. Pause. No, we don't.
Come on, Karina, just let it happen.
Oh my God.
In high school, Karina had a really big crush on somebody, and then when she was talking to them, she like...
I would get nervous, right? And one, I had a class with him, whatever. We would talk there, it was fine. But outside of class, I would just get really, really nervous. I don't know why. And I had a dance class, and this guy likes to break dance, right? So he was in the dance room while I had to go in there like during my lunch to practice because we had like a test coming up. And when he was in there, I was like, oh, okay, whatever, right? You have to take your shoes off when you go in the dance room. So lunch is over. I'm like, okay, I got to go to my class. So I'm putting my shoes on. And he's like maybe a little bit over. He's putting his shoes on. And I was like, hey, you breaking it down. And I was like, why the fuck? Why the fuck did I do that? And I just left. I was like, all right, just leave, bitch. Just leave. And I was like walking out hella fast, and I see you and I see B. Uh-huh. And I was like, I fucking finger gunned him. And they were like, what? I was like,
breaking it down.
I was like, I don't know why the fuck I thought that shit was cool.
It's definitely cool now. We do it to each other all the time now.
But man, at the time I was like, what the fuck? Like, why? Immediate embarrassment. I was like, what the fuck?
Just turn around and walk away.
Just leave. Like, don't even give him an opportunity to respond. Just leave. I didn't. I just put my shoes on. He never talking to me again.
I think about like shit like that because in middle school, I used to sit next to this really quiet guy, and I would always think like, oh, like he doesn't talk, you know. And I didn't really talk to that many people either, but like I was like, oh no, like I want him to talk. So there was a day I was sitting next to him, and I just turned to him, and I was just like, stick him up, right? Like I was. And he just looked at me like, what the fuck?
Don't fucking move your fucking hand on his head.
And then I just turned back to back to class, like whatever was going on. And I know this kid was looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with this chick? Whatever.
Stick him up. You know who you remind me of? What's that guy's name? That one fucking movie, Clint Eastwood. He's like, just in front of his house. Yeah.
That's a good movie.
I love that movie. That shit was stick 'em up.
Oh shit, yeah. I think about that because I'm like, that was an embarrassing moment for me because I was like, what the why? It was 8th grade. Wow,
like for
12,
what, right?
13,
what the fuck are we doing with? Put him away, killer. Oh my god, you gonna hurt somebody.
Put him away, killer. Oh shit.
Have you ever handled a real gun?
Yes.
I have only one time in my life, and that shit was scary.
Well, actually, so my dad, he
likes guns.
He's a big advocate for is that Second Amendment right to bear arms? So he has multiple guns. So there was a year on Father's Day, that was his gift to himself, was taking us to the shooting range and teaching us how to shoot. He wanted all of us to know how to shoot, know gun safety, because he was like, you know, you should know this. And
I feel like I'd have to do it maybe a good 8 more times for me to get it. Because that first time, I was like, I don't know I was shaking.
Well, we shot 3 different guns that he had.
I only shot 1 gun.
He wanted us to have the experience of like different, I don't know if it's like caliber or what.
The strength or whatever.
Yeah, the recoil, all of that. So there was 3 different guns that we shot, and then he asked like, what are you more comfortable with? Because all of them were different. It was crazy, actually.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'd like to do it again, but I did not hit the target not once.
Really?
Yes, girl. I was like, I can't do it. Every time I do it, it was like, I'd close my, like when I'd pull it, the sound just, I couldn't
like, this
do
is
it.
not for me.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm going to die one day. I already know
I'm in danger.
I'm like, I'm not, my finger guns to come up. Poke him in the eye.
Whatever you gotta do to survive.
Nah, I feel like if I keep going, maybe I'd get it, and I wouldn't be so scared of it. Yeah, but like that first time, I was like, ooh, I don't know about this one.
Yeah, it was nerve-wracking when we first went, and then I shot it was a Sig Sauer, and that like recoils a lot. It was really heavy. And I was like, I don't think that's definitely not for me. No, yeah. Like I didn't feel like I could control it, you know? And then there was like a smaller gun that had the kickback was pretty strong. And then there was just like a regular like 9mm Glock. And that was more comfortable in my hand. And then the craziest part was when I told my dad like, oh, I was more comfortable with this one. He was like, oh yeah, that's a woman gun.
Oh.
And I was like, what do you mean? But he said that what is the holster, I guess, or what's the part you hold of the gun? that it's more slim, and the way it fits into your hand, it fits better into women's hands because we have smaller hands.
Oh, okay.
So it's like the way that it's shaped and everything just fits better. So it's more comfortable for women. So it tends to be the gun that women choose. Yeah. But I think it's also standard for like police officers.
Does that make you like a challenge? No, I want the big one now.
And then I was like, you know what? Don't be like that, Helly. You know, we're evolving out here. Kind of. We're working on it.
She's like, give me the one that hurt me. I want the one that bruised me.
Yeah.
So never mind, I don't like this stupid gun. This is for ladies. Ew.
I like a little bit of a challenge.
What you doing? She's like, shut up.
Can
Both
I just
of
sleep?
you.
What the fuck? It's too early for this shit.
Yeah, it's early for her.
Look at her.
She'd usually be in bed.
Cuddled up at your feet.
Not at my feet.
No?
I pull her up.
Oh, I'm like, that's what she does to me.
I pull her
Like,
up.
burrows down at the bottom.
Yeah, she wants her space, but I don't want to give her space. I'm like,
Cute aggression.
she's that good girl. I want to say hi.
Look at her. She's like, God damn. I was
Poor thing.
I was just sleeping. You were just sleeping, huh, Sally?
She's like, oh my God. Somebody get this girl. I love her.
No, I'm just kidding. You're great, Sally, before you actually looked at me like you hate me. I know. I was like, Karina's going to be like, excuse me.
But
Actually, you know what's crazy? I really do think like dogs really do understand you a lot. When I was dog sitting for my tia, her dog like is with her 24/7. It's a constant. So I was at work. I wasn't always with the dog. I wasn't always home like to watch her. And but because she got so much attention from my tia, I think that like that's what she was used to. And I was like not giving her that attention. And there was a day I got home, it was at my tia's house, but I got there after work, gave her food, and she really like wanted attention from me, right? And she kept coming around me. I was sitting on the couch. She kept running on my legs. And finally I was like, hey, like relax. I'm not your mama. Like, you know, and this dog ran into like the kitchen under the table and would not come out from under the table.
she's like, you ain't my fucking mom?
She was like, fuck you too. And I was like, and then I kept saying, come on, like, come out. I'm sorry. Like, you know, like get out from under the table. I'll give you attention. And she would not come out from under the table. And I was like, I fucked up. Like she understood me and she was like, all right,
like,
fine.
all
You don't
right.
want me? Like, I'm gonna come over here.
I'm
I'll
dying.
be yeah. And then like under the table, I'm like, yeah, you're gonna make me crawl under and it was like a coffee table. Like it wasn't like a table. So I'm like, I'm not crawling under that table to get you, girl. Like,
I would have.
No, I didn't. And I was like, fine, stay there then. And
I've done
then
it.
one of my friends and her dude at the time came over and they started playing with her. Like, they're, oh, come here. And she's running all over the place. I was like, thank you for coming over because she hates me. Excuse me.
Was it just that day or after that she just wouldn't go around you?
I just think in general, like, I didn't give her enough attention that she wanted. So, like, she was like, oh, this girl feeds me. But that's probably about it, you know? And then like when I would let her out to go to the bathroom, she'd run all the way up the street and then I'd have to go like look for her. And I'm like, I swear you're doing this shit on purpose.
What do you mean she'd run off the street, up the street? Like she'd
So, like, my
run
tia told
away,
me-
not away, but like
She'd not run away, but she would run. Like my tia was like, oh, like, you know, you can just open the door. She goes out, she uses the bathroom and then she comes back. And I was like, oh, like that's how you let her use the bathroom, you know, like we usually take a leash, you know. She's like, she'll come back. So then like the first night I let her out and she was like right there in front of the house. So I was like, okay, for sure. But it was like every night after that, she was pushing it. Like going a little bit further, going a little bit further. And then I'd have to walk out and stand on the sidewalk. Like, okay, get back over here. And then it got to the point where I would have to like follow her a little bit. And then finally I'm like going down the street. Like, what's going on here? Like, get over there. You know that this is where you're supposed to be. She's like, she only goes like 2 or 3 houses up. She was a whole block up. And I have to like walk up there. And then it's like, I'm like, the neighbors probably don't even know who I am.
You're like, she's stealing the dog.
Yeah, she's stealing a dog.
Dude, no. Okay, so I took Sally on a walk.
Uh-huh.
I was walking to my mom's house, right? And she gets hella nervous, right? Like panics when she's on a walk. So what she starts doing is she starts like doing this, right? Like she's trying to run, but I'm like, girl, we're walking, you know?
Relax.
And she's like this, like hella
Scraping
pulling,
at the floor.
And it's fucking concrete, right? Oh my God. And I was like, people are gonna think I probably stole this dog. Like, cause she's just like, it looks like she's trying to get away, like, ah! And I'm like, I got to my mom's and like, she like calms down when she kind of knows where she's at. Mm-hmm. She's like walking now. And then we got to my mom's and I was like, oh my God. So I told her what happened. I was like, it looks like she's like, I stole her. And she's fucking cracking up. She was like, ay, Sally, pórtate bien.
Actually, I
like,
think that
damn.
it's good because it files their nails.
She actually needs it, but damn, dude. She
Let's
digging
get there.
The fucking, yes. I was like,
Get me inside.
and you know, it's like she's not big, so she's not pulling me, but
To
I'm
her,
like,
she's training.
yeah, I'm like, the fuck, girl, like relax. And she's like, I'm like, oh my God. Chill out.
That's how you are when we're outside. I
Like,
just
let's
want to
go,
get
let's
up.
go. I don't know why you guys are fucking barely walking. Like, stop talking to people.
Well,
Let's go.
Stop talking to that person. Let's go.
You guys always talk to people.
Stop talking. Yeah, no, I think that some of my coworkers get, I don't know if they get bothered, but like when I'm at AutoZone and I'm working, people just be talking to me, dude. There was this guy, it was crazy. He was talking to me and then like, I was like, okay. And he's like still talking, he's explaining credit cards to me, mansplaining kind of, but whatever. I take it in stride. And he was like, yeah, if you buy, you know, this on your credit card, you pay it off, you get these points. And I was like, right. And he's like, and those points you can buy stuff with. It makes it money. And I was like, right. But then he just goes on and he's telling me, oh, I go on cruises. I do this. I was like, oh, like I want to do a cruise with friends. It sounds fun. But then he starts going and telling me all about all these different cruises. So there's more people in line and he looks at me and he's like, oh, do you need to help him? And I was like, oh, yeah. Like I do. And then he was like, oh, okay. So he steps to the side.
He waits for you.
Girl. He steps to the side and he tells the guy in line.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Right? So I'm ringing out the guy that was in line.
You want an application?
I was trying to talk to the new customer. And this guy's just so anyways, as I was saying.
He didn't even wait till you finished.
Didn't even wait. And then like the guy, I was like, oh, okay. And then he asked the guy, he was getting like the AC Freon to refill or whatever. And he was like, oh, do you use this often? Like, and he starts talking to the guy.
Oh
that
my
I'm
God.
ringing out.
Then the customer behind them is like,
So
what the fuck?
I'm just standing there like, all right, like this dude needs to have conversation with somebody. Maybe he's a little lonely.
Is he older?
He was older.
Oh.
He was like maybe early 60s, late 50s. And so then I finish up with that guy and he just starts talking to me again. I see someone else get in line. So if I interrupt him and I'm like, oh, I have to help this guy. And he was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. So he beckons the guy over like, come on up. And so I'm helping this guy. He's still talking to me. And so I help the second guy and then I'm looking at him. So now all my attention's on this guy because nobody else is there. And this girl that I work with she's been shelving shit this whole time.
She's like
putting products.
Fuck is going on?
So when he finally walks out, she looks at me and she was like, what the fuck was that? And I was like, I don't know, dude. He's probably lonely. He ain't got nobody to talk to. Like he just was talking to me for hella long. And
He said,
come
on down.
She was like, I've never seen that in my life. And I was like, me either. That's never happened to me. I was like, what? But yeah, it was funniest, right? Lonely old men.
You're very nice to them. I would have been like, okay.
I genuinely feel like there's people who like you live at home.
Nah.
Nobody comes to visit you really. And then like he was married, but I'm like, you probably get tired of talking to your wife after a certain time. So he ain't been talking to nobody. Now he's sitting here talking to me about cruises and credit cards and whatever. I was just like, okay, for sure,
I couldn't do it. I could do it for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I don't think I could do like that. Sorry to the viewers. No, I couldn't do it for that long. For him to be like,
it was crazy.
I would have been like, maybe come back another day, Maybe when you need a refill on that.
When he said like, oh, do you need to help this guy? I thought he was gonna be like, oh, okay, have a good day.
One. No,
yeah.
he said, no.
Okay,
so anyways, as I was saying, you can come in on this conversation too. Come here. Let me ask you.
Yeah, and then, hey, so do you use that often to the guy that's buying something? Bro.
I was at the Mexico game yesterday, and there was this older gentleman in front of us who just was talking to everybody. Yeah. Right? Doing the same shit, talking. And my sister was like, I'm going to put him on TikTok and be like, somebody come get your deal. You should have done.
Dude.
So you get their mans.
My coworker should have been recording because she was like, what was that? I was like, I don't even know, dude, but whatever. Like,
it was a good conversation.
It was definitely an experience. I was like, this never happened to me before in my life. And even the two people I was helping and ringing out were kind of like, what's going on right now?
You're like,
I just work here. It was interesting. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I've had a very eventful few weeks.
I don't know if mine's been that eventful, but yeah.
Full of worry.
Full of dog napping,
having to find your best friend.
Yeah.
You've had a couple adventures.
Full of worry. You're right.
I caused a couple gray hairs up there.
There's a few.
My mom said the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Anyways.
Good times.
Yes. Shout out our cameraman. All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Have a great week.
Have a great Wednesday. We're halfway through the week.
Yeah. And please join the polls. We're going to be better at that.
Yeah. Can we get some interaction, please?
We got to be better at it. All right. Before we start asking for interaction, we will start posting it. Okay.
Okay. We'll do better. Y'all do better.
Yes.
Just do better.
Motivation of the week. Bye.
Later.